I'd like to welcome into the fire the young, classy forward who loves to swing through the midfield, Essendon's father-son and Oakley Charger, Alwyn Davey. Nice to meet you, Alwyn.
Nice to meet you too, Liam. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you on. Now, both you and your brother Jaden have been around the Essendon Football Club from a very young age. It must have been cool kicking the ball around AFL stars. Do you remember what it was like? Was it the coolest thing ever?
From ever since we stepped foot in the club when we were young, it was unreal. I always remember, me and Jane, since we're a bit competitive, we always used to make challenges, kick the ball through the door gap or anything. I remember just all the AFL players would always get around me.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. Now, I'm just presuming you played your junior career with your brother Jaden. I'm sure you two ran amok out there. What were you like as a youngster, and how competitive were you and your brother?
I remember when we always used to play together, me and Jaden. We always used to look out for each other, and that, and it always used to be competitive, especially at the BNF night or something. Whoever got the best trophy would always have bragging rights. So I miss those days, and hopefully we can come back to that very soon.
Yeah, sounds amazing. And it's cool to have a brother like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, so your father was a gun, small forward. I've seen highlights of him tearing it up. It's even in colour. He played exactly 100 games to get you father-son. The man better get a good Father's Day present, I reckon. What would it be like to pull on a Bombers Guernsey given the chance?
It definitely will be a dream come true if I do go to the Bombers and stuff. So I'm sure that he'll be very proud.
Yeah, it'd be amazing just to see you pull it on. You had a great chance, mate. I've loved watching you showcase your qualities. Vic Metro is a quality outfit. How have you seen your chance, mate?
I've been very grateful with the coaches to give me a chance to put on the big V. Just try to play my best footy whenever I get the chance to represent state.
Yeah, it's a pretty big bragging right, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah. Now, Vic Metro go into the last game playing for all the Bickies against the old foe Country. You guys go in favourite, having beaten them twice this year. You must be super excited for this game.
Definitely. It's definitely on the calendar. So just ticking off the days, and hopefully we can't wait for the day.
Oh, it's going to be a good day, isn't it?
Sure is.
You have more tricks than a magician and are going to put bums on seats. I love the way you handle the ball so cleanly, and your forward caper is elite. But mate, I reckon with your running power and skills, you'd make a great midfielder. Is that where you'd like to play?
I definitely would love to play mid and get more hands on the ball. But to be honest, where the future holds, I don't know. But I'll definitely love to play mid, or even just have a chance in the half forward line or something. So
yeah, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Yeah.
You're close with your brother, and I'm sure you are looking forward to playing with him this year during the draft year. Now, with a serious injury that hasn't happened, how is the young fella going, and how has he been during the tough time of rehab?
So since this is his second time, he sort of knew the expectations and that. But I was a bit bummed out at the start when it was an ACL, but he's recovering really well. I just can't wait for him to play alongside with me also.
Yeah, very unlucky. I feel terrible for him. Your dad obviously went through his time in the AFL and the draft. What is the advice he has given you, knowing all that is to come?
So he always just tell me, use what I'm good at. So just using my speed, and evasiveness. But he also just said that you just need to get the ball in hand pretty early, and you'll be fine from there. He's been helping me a lot through the journey.
Yeah, some pretty good advice, isn't it? Okay, so let's tell the Bombers supporters what they get from you. Because let's be honest, if the Bombers let you go, they are crazy. You're an elite forward with tricks that most can't do. You're a goal kicker and have elite hands, both on the inside and the outside. You make really well above your head. You run both offensively and defensively and love applying pressure. You're selfless and team-orientated. You're light on your feet and find space with your speed. I sound like your manager, don't I? Well, well, this is why Bombers fans, this boy is coming your way. So what then are the improvements you're looking to make in your game?
There's still, I'd tell I could do probably work on fitness a bit, and also just reading the play as well. So, understanding how the ball moves, especially in a higher level than NAB League. So, yeah, they're probably the things I would need to work on.
Yeah, always something to work on. Now, with the draft combine being a big part of the draft selection, what is something you're really good at and what is the one thing that you dread?
So probably one thing or what I'm best at would probably be the 20 meter or the agility. They're probably up there as what I would like to be good in.
Yep.
But one thing I probably need to work on is probably either the yo-yo or even the vertical as well. So
yeah, everyone dreads the yo-yo. Okay, I have to ask, I watched your team beat the Sandy Dragons last week and were awesome for 3 quarters at least. A loss on the weekend, what happened?
Just Bendigo came in and they just were ruthless and they showed us how to play, and just a little bit unfortunate we didn't get the result that we wanted. So, it was just the better team won, and
Yeah, unfortunate. Some simple footy questions. Are you a Bombers fan?
I am a bit of a Bombers fan.
Yeah. Which player has most impressed you when you played in the NAB League?
Angus Curry.
Oh, yeah.
Teammate. And also Ollie Houghton as well.
Yeah, Ollie, a legend, isn't he?
Sure is.
Yeah. Who's been your toughest opponent in the champs?
Toughest opponent. Harley Reid's definitely up there as up there as the toughest. And also, I don't know, it's a few. And Max McElhaney from the SA.
Oh, another legend. If you had to pick an AFL player to chat to about developing your game besides your dad, who would you choose?
I would like to learn a lot of Isaac Rankin. But I would try base my game off him. So I would love the tips from him.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's coming to the Adelaide Crows.
Yes.
Okay, let's ask some non-footy questions, mate. What do you like to do in your spare time?
So since I'm in the boarding house, just love to spend all the time with the mates and even just go around the city and enjoy the big city life.
Yeah, anywhere in particular in the city?
Like going just to Chadstone, Melbourne Central, or if not, just probably watch some footy games as well.
Yeah. If you had to cook a meal, what would you impress with?
Probably like a spag bowl or so.
Oh, so good.
Simple.
That's classic, isn't it? You get to go and play in any other sport. What would you do best in?
I probably would play touch footy as well. Played that a bit, and also even as a goalkeeper in soccer. Played a few sports, but they're probably up there as my 2 other ones.
Yeah, goalkeeper in soccer. Where'd that come from?
Just played it back when I was at home in Darwin. Just played for the 1 year. So yeah.
Yeah. AFL players all get time for goal, so be ready. If you play 18 holes of golf, what would it look like?
Oh, geez, it wouldn't look good on me. I'm not really a big of a golf player, but would love to learn. So who knows?
You reckon you get a bit sandy?
Yeah, who knows? It could even go in the bunkers. So
Maybe. Well, it's been amazing to chat to you, Alwyn. You're a legend of a guy and an exciting talent. I can't wait to see you lighting up the biggest stage of the AFL very soon.
Thanks, Liam, for having me.
Awesome to chat, mate.